Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on an Emirates 777. I'm just talking watches and drinking coffee. Talking watches and drinking coffee. In business class on Emirates. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury channel. Today guys, I want to get some new shoes. What do I mean by new shoes? That is wristwatch talk for I want to get a new strap. I want to get a new strap. Now, I gotta tell you, I love my Grand Classic from PATEK Philippe. This is my 5127. I gotta tell you, I love this watch. It's my go-to. I've been wearing it a lot, and I love it. In fact, this watch here, I kind of love more than my 5296, which is slightly bigger. So I love both. I don't think I could part with either. But my 5127 is kind of I just love it. I love it. Now, it's been winter in Australia. We have opposite seasons to you people in the Northern Hemisphere, because we're in the Southern Hemisphere. Fun fact, fuckers. Anyhow, I got this original. This is an extra long strap from PATEK. And that's all cool. It's all cool. But I want to kind of get a non-PATEK strap. I want to tone it down because it's very formal. This is alligator. It's very formal. It's actually quite an expensive strap. It's about $700 Singapore. And I like it, but it's incredibly conservative. Incredibly conservative. And I gotta be honest with you, matching the right strap to your watch is a pretty tricky thing. It's tricky dicky. And I've done it in the past. I have done it in the past. I tell you, I did get a Reese German, Austrian, this is German, ostrich leather. Stop. This is a rice strap. That was quite a nice strap. I actually enjoyed that on my Reverso, my Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date. I really do love that strap, but I wanted my PATEK not to just have that strap. I wanted some its own individual flavor. And I mean, I got a few straps in my watch box. You know, I had some cheapies. You know, you go on the Fleabay, and you can get some cheapies. This is actually not a bad cheapie. It's even got a special latch there, just like the PATEK ones. Look, there are some reasonable straps around, but I wanted something. It's a simple one. I wanted something a little bit more flamboyant. And I mean, I'm not a NATO man. I don't think the NATO works on the PATEK Philippe. I did do a thing for Bartons years ago, but I got to be honest with you, I actually gave all the good ones away. So I've only got the real fuddy-duddy ones. So I was thinking to myself, man, I really want to spruce up my Calatrava. I want it to have a bit of flavor. So I decided to have a look around. So let's change views and let's have a look on the computer at a couple of straps I found on the interweb. Okay guys, so let's have a look here. I was browsing around the internet looking for articles about the PATEK Philippe watches I owned, and I came across this site here, Boulang and Sons, and they did quite a few interesting articles on some watch straps they sell for the $39.70 perpetual calendar chronograph. White gold world time. Okay, I got a yellow gold one, but it's still it's a world time. So it kind of it specced a bit of interest with me, and I had a bit of a look there at their site there. They've got some interesting stuff, and I gotta say they had some. I really like these kind of distressed leather straps. They look very, very vintagey. I really liked this cognac strap here. I thought that was really cool. So I went and had a look at it, and I thought, you know, this is, yeah, it's cool. It's got very, very hip. It's nicely made. The good thing is with it, the strap here, it's kind of retro-y, you know. Yeah, look, I was happy with it. Unfortunately, they didn't have an extra long. They only had standard size. A 20 mil's fine. That's what I need for my CALATRAVTA. Well, actually, I got a 21 mil and I got a 20. But yeah, that's kind of okay. It's okay. It is a bit tricky. It is tricky. The other one I liked. What did I like here? Let's have a look here. It just didn't pop out. I don't mind this blue. I like this blue. This blue is quite cool. Yeah, it's kind of nicely done. They were a little bit expensive, €130. I mean, that's not cheap. They just didn't grab me. And then I remembered my good friend Christian from Theo and Harris. He had his own line of straps, and I thought, hey, I'll go and have a look. So I went onto the Theo and Harris site. No, this is not a plug. I'm just telling you honestly what I did there. This is the Theo. Fuck that. He's a cool guy, Theo, and Christian from Theo. Look at this Daytona. Fuck, it pops with that blue strap. It just looks gorgeous. Theo had this strap called the Type 1. Let's have a look. Type 1. So it's in that very much that cognac-y. Was it a cognac? Have a look here. The Type 1, our first strap in partnership with Jean Rousseau, was a strap that we dreamt about. A finely, look at this, listen to these words, a finely pebbled mustard calf, accented by white stitching and finished with a piercing red lining. Its colors are bold, its texture is deep, and it wears durably. It'll bring the same smile to your face that it has to hundreds around the world. So I thought about this. Hey, that sounds really good. And they had it in a larger size. They had standard and they had larger. Because I'm sort of on the cusp of larger. So let's have a look at it here on a few watches. It looks very, very gorgeous. Beautiful strap. Look at that. Beautifully made. And I'm going to bring up the clencher. Da-da-da-da! Wowzers! It's red. Red back. Yes. And it's got the Theo and Harris stamp there, and the Jean Rosa. So it's, you know, look, it is expensive. This is 169. So I wanted to buy a fancy wancy strap. These other ones were €130. So I got to be honest with you. You know, you've got to, I mean, I've done the cheap thing, they're just garbage, and I've done Patek, which is a little bit conservative. I want something funky as fuck. And I thought, you know, funky as fuck, my money goes to Christian at Theo and Harris. So this is what I've done. I've ordered this. It'll be coming soon. I'll be previewing it on the channel. I'll show you how to fit it. And I'm sure that's going to be fun. I always have such fun fitting straps. And you could tell me what you think. So, yep, that's what I've ordered in there. Thank you to
Christian from Theo and Harris. He did a little bit of a deal for me. He's a cool guy. Fucking cool. I love you, Theo. I love you, Theo. He's always a cool guy. If this works out well, I'm thinking about, let's have a look. There's so many fucking straps here. I'm just hooked. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I don't know what I want next. You know, I love all these fancy wancy. I want something. Actually, I love that blue. You know, that's what I do love, is that blue here. The quint. The quint. Thank you. The quint. I like the quint. Look at the quint. I wish they had the quint with the red interior. That's the only, well, I suppose that doesn't really match. But, yeah, I might get a quint next. A quint. Look at that. That just looks absolute. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I might get a quint. So, we'll see how I go on the first one. So, guys, keep designed in honor of Jaws. Fuck me dead. How does Theo come up with this stuff? The movie that single-handedly ruined the shore for an entire generation. The quint has arrived. A subtle pebbled calf in rich blue that captures the depths of the ocean, paired with a smooth caramel interior lining. The quint carries summer vibes well into the... I love it. I love his wording. You love his wording. I might get a quint if it works out well. So there you go, guys. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you guys think of.
So there you go, guys. I got my strap from Theo and Harris. Christian at Theo and Harris. And he's not plugging, he's not paying me, it's nothing like that. I was just looking around for an unusual strap. And I gotta tell you, I like it. I like that color. It's that maple. He's got the best description. Theo should be a fucking ad man. Sorry, it's Christian. Christian should be an ad man. He should be an ad man. And look, it looks a quality strap. I love the fact it's got a red backing. So fucking cool. So it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap at all. It was quite expensive. However, it could come in an extra long size. Because let's face it, the diet's not fucking working. And it's extra long, and it's also quality, which is, you know, I don't mind. Even though it's expensive, it's a fraction of the price that Patek charges. So I kind of think you can go Patek right at the top, but they're a little bit conservative. I wanted a different flavor. You could go cheap and cheerful on eBay. Yeah, very, very ordinary. I wanted something between the two. And I don't mind, you know, spending a little bit of money on it to get a really cool strap. So it is coming. He's sending it to me. So once I get it, I'm going to put the strap on the Patek. That'll be fun. That'll be a great video with swearing and carrying on. And then we'll try it. We'll try it on there. And you can tell me what you guys think of that. Good one, Archie. Good one. David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
guys, ArchieLuxury here, ArchieLuxury. Just want to let you know, guys, no Patek boxes were damaged in the making of this episode. This particular Patek box, it was a nasty, vicious bitch threw it at her husband. It had a 5396 annual calendar in it, and it was thrown at him. When it was thrown, it developed a crack inside. It also busted the latch, which I'm going to try and get it fixed, but it busted the latch. So that's the story of this box. So no good Patek boxes were damaged in this episode.